Hey Mazer, and welcome to the Pride. I'm Emma Meekum.
And I'm Annika Meekum. This episode, we go inside Miss Peterson's house to make crepes.
Graduation is getting close, so seniors need to follow through on some things.
The first is that you need to send Gerber your name reading. You can email her directly or upload to the senior classroom. A lot of people have been getting the reading wrong and need to submit a second attempt. Please follow the instructions on Classroom very closely. There is even an example of what to do on Classroom.
Also, seniors, you need to sign up for a portrait session. Follow the link on your Google Classroom to the appointment calendar. Navigate to next week and select an available time. Because we can't take a whole class photo this year, these portraits are more important than ever. Plus, you get a free cap and gown photo.
The deadline for both of these is Friday, so get them done now. The last day of school is May 8th. That's 1 week from Friday. I know balancing schoolwork and cabin fever can be a challenge, but you can do this. 1 week to go. The 11th through 15th, it will be finals week. The final schedule was sent out earlier this week.
It's time to start thinking about Shakespeare. There are 2 different teams. For those of you in high school, email Mr. Holtz your video of a 1-minute Shakespeare monologue, memorized with diction, volume, and intention. Your deadline is May 18th. Email Mr. Holtz if you have any questions. For those of you in middle school, please check your email for more information.
Hello friends, I'm Mr. Holtz, and this is my friend, Fernando Lama.
Hola.
His friends call him Nando. We're here to help you audition for the high school Shakespeare team before May 18th. Step 1, pick a monologue. Use a book or the internet. Step 2, make sure you really understand what every word in your monologue means. You should also understand what your character wants, what they're trying to get. That's their intention. Step 3, memorize.
Es fácil.
Since you studied the words so much, that part's easy. Step 4, videotape yourself performing 1 minute of your monologue with diction, volume, and intention. And then just email it to me, Mr. Holtz, by May 18th. Diction means that you're honoring the words and the audience by making sure we can hear every sound in every word. Weird actor face. All the consonants and all the vowels.
Vi, ona, vi, that's
Volume means that you're breathing to support your voice, and that gives your voice energy.
Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slain.
Intention means that you really understand your words and you understand your character's objective. You say the words like your character would.
Or to take arms against a sea of troubles and
What's he to Hecuba, or Hecuba to him, that he should weep?
On behalf of Nando and your Shakespeare coaches, we miss you, and we're really looking forward to seeing your work.
Now let's visit Miss Peterson's home and learn how to make crepes.
Bonjour tout le monde! Today I'm going to show you guys how to make crepes. You need 1 cup of flour, a pinch of salt, half a cup of club soda, half a cup of milk, 2 eggs, and then you're gonna need 3 tablespoons of butter. Just a smallish medium mixing bowl, a whisk. I'm using a crepe pan, but any flat frying pan will work, and then a spatula. Start with your cup of flour, and just take a pinch, just like 3 fingers of salt. And you just take your whisk, put a little hole in the middle. You take your 2 eggs, crack them. Then just with a regular fork, you're gonna wanna beat it all together so that the yolk breaks and then it all gets combined with the white. Just in that same bowl, I'm gonna take my milk and my club soda, pour it in so that we can mix it all together and it can all be real friendly. You're gonna take your flour and salt mixture and then your whisk, and you're just gonna pour your liquids in with the rest of your batter. Keep on whisking until you can't see any more flour clumps. Now it might take a little while, that's okay. You just keep beating it, keep whisking it until it looks kind of smooth. It should look like kind of a thin pancake batter. Now what you do, you just wait. Set it aside, set a timer for 20 minutes because it's all gonna sit and calm down for 20 minutes. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'll see you back in 20 minutes. Okay, our timer has gone off. It's been 20 minutes, so now it's time to make our crepes. Now, while I was waiting my 20 minutes, I put my 3 tablespoons of butter in the microwave, and now it's melted. And then you just pour the melted butter in your batter. So you're gonna take the pan that you're using, you'll put it on your stove, and you want it to be at about medium-high heat. The hotter your pan is to start, the easier it is to get the crepe from sticking. A way that I know that it's ready is I take a little bit of water just on my fingers, and you flick it on the pan, and if it disappears right away, it sizzles away, you're totally ready. I like to take a ladle, but if you just have a regular measuring cup, that'll work too. You kind of pour it in the middle, and then you'll start rotating it so that the batter coats the whole pan. You just kind of wait a little bit. You can see there are some bubbles popping up, and I don't know if you can tell, but the edges of the crepe are starting to change color. If you can shake it, then it's done for sure. Now it didn't move when I shook it, so that means it's definitely not ready. But I know that it's close because the edges are peeling up off the side. One more time. Oh, here we go. So you can see it's moving around totally on its own. I didn't do anything to it, so it's ready to go. You just take your spatula, flip, and then leave it on there for just a couple of seconds. It's not stuck at all, so I know I'm done. And you'll just whoop. And that's it. Crepes are super easy. All that's left to do is eat. Now my favorite way to eat a crepe is I just put in some Nutella in the middle, take some sliced strawberries, but you really can put whatever you want in there. Cinnamon apples, eggs and bacon, savory crepes, you can put kind of whatever you want in crepes. There are tons of ideas online. Fold it in thirds, a little bit of whipped cream, and that's it. Bon appetit!
Finally, this week's selfie challenge is all about moms. Does your mom look good in your polo? How about your Letterman jacket? Or maybe she's lovely just the way she is. Send us a photo of you and your mom to printcom@mazerprep.org.
That's it for today, Mazer. We'll see you next time on The Pride.
We did it. Good job.